Hi everyone, it's me Darlene with yet again another chat type of video. I'm so in a weird place. I almost was going to say to you guys, I'm in a slump, but I'm not in a slump at all. I have very good spirits about my channel, and to me a slump is like if I really wanted to do certain things and I just couldn't bring myself to do them. Right now, I don't want to do very much of anything. I feel like I just want to be away from the sewing videos for a little bit because I just got tired of that. I am doing the upcycled fashions. I plan on doing that Thursday, assuming I can figure out what I want to do. But I had been away from that for months, so it's like kind of new to me. So I think I just need to switch things up. The only thing is that, you know, I look at my schedule because I have a list of all kinds of videos that, you know, I normally do. And then, you know, a whole shitload of ideas of videos that I can do. And I just don't feel like doing any of them. I don't know. I've been doing like chats lately, and the chats are just like, they're so much easier. I just sit down, I chat, I edit, I'm done. Still takes a long time, but it's not as difficult, or, you know, for doing something that I sew or whatever, I have to be in that kind of creative mood. For this, I just need to be able to speak, which is not always easy. I'm not always in the mood to do this either. So I'm not in a slump, but I'm in some kind of a transition, and I do want you guys to know that I am aware that, you know, many of you like certain videos, you know, another bunch of you like another kind of video, and I like to offer a variety, but I don't know if I've got variety in me right now. I feel like I just really want to just relax and record whatever I feel like recording. And I know that I've been saying this, and you guys have been like so supportive of that and saying, just do whatever you want to do. But I do know that you know, after a little while, I might start to get people to say, oh, you don't do anything, because I've heard that whole song and dance before. But I've always come out okay. So I'm just going to try to come up with stuff, and I didn't feel like doing silliness. I don't feel like doing, you know, would you rather or stuff. I just don't. I feel like I just want to just take a break from it all. And again, you know, I'll be doing the upcycled fashions. I will take you to Walmart whenever I go. I will always do car vlogs when I go to other stores that don't let me in the stores with my camera. So let's just not worry about it. I think I'm the only one. I'm the only one that's worried about it. I don't think you're worried at all. At this point, though, I think it's still really important for me to at least record something, because that's what keeps me on the straight and narrow. I know a lot of you are like, you don't have to record every day, take a break, and I sometimes want to pull away from doing that every day, but then my life can start to like, just like fall apart. I thrive by being scheduled and on a routine, and, you know, I don't do well with change. It might kind of like sound like a good idea sometimes, but then I say, oh no. When you change, when you make a change, you don't always recover from it. I really feel like I've never come back from the change of, like I said, there was like a bunch of things that happened at once. I went on a trip, I had a fabric frenzy, and my computer died. I don't think I've ever bounced back from that. Like it was so much change for such a long time that I didn't want to go back, because I got a taste of, you know, how much more relaxed it was without having to do all those things. And that's why I don't like, you know, taking time off. I have told you guys before that I worry that if I were to, you know, start taking a day off and here and there and not, you know, worrying about uploading, that day off can turn to 2 days off, can turn to 3 days off, and next thing I know, I'm uploading once or twice a week, and at that point, I'm going to be like, fuck it, I might as well just quit. So that's why I don't do that. I have to keep going. I do have a couple of very boring questions, but I shouldn't say that. I'm about to read their questions. It wasn't boring. It was a very good question. At least I didn't call it a stupid question. I just meant that I'm not going to be reading comments to you that you guys would probably like to hear. I'm just reading a question. And I get this question often, so I thought I would talk about it for a few seconds. Johanna writes, I have noticed you have so many views, but they don't press the like button. Does that make a difference? And I think that's exactly what she said. My page kind of cut off. I did a screenshot. People do press the like button. I have a lot of likes. I just have the numbers hidden as a content creator. I have the option to have the numbers show for the thumbs up and the thumbs down or not. And right from the beginning, I decided to not, and I've just always left it that way, and I do that on all my channels. I don't have the numbers showing. Just because the numbers aren't there doesn't mean they don't count. They absolutely count. And then the other thing is that some people probably don't know, if you accidentally click like a thumbs down, because that would be accidental, right? Let's just say you accidentally click on the thumb you didn't want to click on. Doesn't matter, thumbs up, thumbs down. You can click on it again and it unclicks it, and then you can go ahead and click the other thumb. I am proud to say that still to this day, I have never given anyone a thumbs down. Never. I never will. There's absolutely no reason in my world to do that to anyone. I appreciate the content, the effort, whatever. If I don't like their video, I just don't like the video. I don't dislike it, you know. Normally, the minute I watch a video, the very first thing I do is click the thumbs up. And I like that because it's like a marker that if I ever come back to that video again, if I can see that I've already given it a thumbs up, because it will still show, it'll show when I go to it that it's black or whatever color it used to be, but it's black now, then I know instantly, ooh, I already thumbs upped this one, so that means I've watched it. But I don't give thumbs down. I'm proud of that. See, I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Okay, Rosa. Hi, Rosa. She was watching the video and got to see that I had her package that I was going to mail the other day when I did the car vlog at the post office. And I am happy to say that I did not forget to mail the package. I pulled out and went right to the mailbox and mailed it. So your package is in the mail, Rosa. You will have your quilt top soon. Margaret asks, what is Patreon and USMR? First of all, USMR is ASMR, and I get asked that constantly. I'm going to tell you, Margaret, like I tell everyone, go Google it. Just the 4 words that ASMR stand for are long words. I don't want to type that every time. I don't even know if I'd know how to spell them. I'd have to do copy and paste. Google it, you read up on it, you'll learn what it is. Go to YouTube, search for ASMR, and you will see a ton of videos on it. And you can also go in my description box and the pinned comment and go to my channel, Sounds and Whispers ASMR, to see the kind of content that I put out and that I create. I absolutely love that channel. It is like, it's just like very relaxing for me to even be creating that stuff. So I'm happy with that channel, and I am keeping it going, and just happy with that. And then as for Patreon, I'm not going to get into it right here, but again, you can go to my description, and there's a link in there and in the pinned comment, and you can click through to my Patreon page, and you'll see me there and some information, and you can learn all about it that way. Linda asks, Darlene, do you read your comments? And yes, I happen, unfortunately, to read every single comment because I still have my comments going to review. I started that way from the beginning, and it's still that way. Now, when you leave a comment, it's going to look like it's out there with the others because you're logged into your account. But let's say you leave a comment. If you log out and go back, you're not going to see your comment anymore. You have to log back in. The only time you're going to see it when you're logged out is after I send the comment out there. And sometimes, like when I upload, I have people who will say things like, how come you have 10 comments, but I only see mine? Well, that's because I haven't gone in and set those comments free yet, and you're seeing just your own because, I mean, it will say how many comments I have, but they're all in review, and you'll see just your own because you're logged into your account. So I know that's a little bit confusing, but usually when I upload, I'm usually around for a little bit to, you know, push those first few comments through, but then, you know, obviously comments come in during the night when I'm in La La Land. I just take care of them when I get up in the morning. It's my least favorite thing to do. But I'm getting better at dealing with it. Inside Patreon, I've been talking a lot about it there, and I'm trying to find ways to make my life a little bit easier. I don't know why I have a hair that wants to be like right here. Oh, do I find it? Oh, it was intertwined with my luscious long lashes. All right, let's see if there's anything else that just came in for comments. Oh, somebody just replied about, Darlene, do you read comments here? She said some time ago she was on a replying break, but I don't remember if she said for all comments or only comments from helpful people. And that's something that I talk about in depth on Patreon, but I do believe that I did say that on one of my public videos, that yes, I'm just taking a break from replying to comments right now, and just want to see how that's going to work for me. And it is all comments. And another one starts with okay. Okay, but. Okay, but why you are not driving when talking? Because it's a car vlog. If I was to do that much talking while driving, I would be in an accident. And why do you hide dislikes? Are you afraid of haters? See, people ask me about the likes and dislikes all the time. Sorry, I cannot understand your way. I can barely understand what you're saying. Taking the numbers off the likes and dislikes does not in any way discourage haters. I don't do that because I think that I hate haters or whatever. Haters have provided me with a lot of good content on this channel. So that's about it for now. But yeah, people are always asking me about that, about the thumbs down and ASMR. Don't people think about just Googling something? I figure if I think about Googling, that everybody must think about Googling, because I'm like the dinosaur when it comes to all this technology. But even I know that Google's going to get me the answer immediately. But anyway, I do appreciate the questions, and I'm thinking that now, since I'm not being so like creative in that room over there, if you guys want to ask me questions, go ahead and ask questions in the comments, and since I do read them all before I send them out there, I might pick your question and answer it in a future chat video. How does that sound? I think it sounds like a good idea. So go ahead, ask away. You can ask anything. Doesn't mean I'm going to reply, but you can ask anything. All right, that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.